Just out taking a walk today and just happened to find a Mushi shop. I've never seen a bug store before. I'm gonna walk over there and go see what they got. I don't think I'm gonna go in because I don't want to upset anybody walking with my camera. It's gonna be interesting though. There's a car going in right now and they're pulling in. I don't want to like they're parked right outside of the store, so I want to go around so it doesn't look like I'm like filming their car. So right now, this is a year-long shop, obviously, but right now it's huge bug hunting season. I actually was out at a park, and like hundreds of kids were just catching bugs. People are pretty good at catching bugs, and they get really excited about it, especially in summer. They just like grab them, and I would never want to touch any of these animals, but people have more moxie gumption than I do. Trying to blend in right now. I got a day of rest because tomorrow I'm actually heading to Tokyo, and I'm super excited about that. They don't have that. Sometimes you'll see that new Coke in there. Hey Joe, how's it going, man? The Coke Clear. Man, that stuff is gross. People are saying in the video that I made about that that it's just Pepsi. It's more like club soda. It's clear stuff. Hey, Joe, Paul, Joe, and Paul. Everything's good today. Mr. Tom Jackson, good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. I'm lucky enough to have a Friday off, so I'm just kind of just maxing and relaxing. There was a typhoon that just came, but thankfully it just went out to Tokyo, and lucky enough not have to worry about that. Gonna walk over to this bug place. Hope everyone in the chat's doing well. I mean, it ain't too bad here. And the sign they got the bugs. My Japanese is not good enough to understand any of that mono things. So oh man, that was too fast for me. It's funny, you can study. I think it's the color. Man, sorry, it's too fast. I have a feeling that colors, I got that one. They're not gonna want me to go in there and film, but there is a bug store in here. Because if I go in there, they're gonna be like, "What are you doing here?" They might actually fight bugs. It's in the ATC building. When's that? Oh, I can't make it during that time. It's busy. It's a weekend. Yeah. Okay, and there's also a vending machine. Someone told me that they heard that they found a vending machine with bugs in it, but I don't know how well that would do because these things sit here for a while. You may notice the screen strobing. I think this is on a different wavelength than the iPhone's aperture settings. But yeah, whole bug store right here, just designed for bugs. But I don't want to go in there because number one, I'm going to be walking in there speaking English. Number two, I don't want to upset the guys. Number three, they're going to be like, Nani? Keitai Denwa, Nani Shiru, what are you doing with the phone? Yeah, I'm originally from South Florida, born and raised. And then I moved up to Central Florida. So I'm just going to take a little walk out here. We're going to see a little bit of, I think I'm in Higashi, Osaka right now. I think I am. Yeah, Fusei's up here. Yeah, I'm in Higashi, Osaka. I was thinking about going to Nippon Bashi, which is the, like, Arakihabara, den town, electric town of Osaka. But then I was like, nah, I'll just stay home, play some games, relax, do my laundry, take a day for me. I've got 2 videos on my phone right now. Hey Nancy, yeah, yeah, it's been a good while. I've been out running and hiding and jumping, sneaking and moving. I don't know. I've actually been offline for a little bit. I've had to go away, and I didn't need my phone. It was actually really nice. I know the last video that I did was a Universal video, but I'm happy to take a break and just kind of not edit for a little while. But like I said, I have 2 videos on my phone. One that's kind of interesting. It's the longest bridge in Japan. And the other one where we find a gun bar. But I guess you'll see that later. This is the best soda in Japan, Sweet Kiss. It's as close to Mountain Dew as you can get to American Mountain Dew. If you're ever in Japan, you want to try something good, look for a random. This is Cheerio. If you can find a Cheerio vending machine, they're always in Cheerio vending machines. And Cheerio is not a big thing, but this is the worst drink, Jungle Man. There's also one called Lifeguard. These are awful. Thankfully, I've been on a diet, actually. I broke it yesterday because I kind of did something really intense for the last 2 days that unfortunately I can't I can't really talk about. And it was fun, but I had to really work hard and really push hard. And I rewarded myself by getting a hamburger. I almost fell. I saw one of those Facebook challenges, which was don't eat burgers or anything, don't drink Coke. So I'm not drinking any Pepsi, any Coke, or anything. But I will tell you, I've drank a lot of beer. CC Lemon, this stuff's really good too. The Simpsons are famous in Japan for promoting this show. They're not really famous for their show. They're famous for the CMs of CC Lemon, which I learned a game that you do a hand signal, and it's like rock paper scissors. It's like CC Lemon. You make a grapefruit thing in your hand, hey Tommy, sorry. And then CC ba, you're shooting the energy. And there's CC charge, and then there's CC barrier. And you can't get down you can't shoot without a charge. You can't what were the rules? Oh man, it was really fast and it was all in Japanese. You have to have a barrier if you get shot. You can't use the shot unless you have a charge. You can't it's basically rock paper scissors, which is how you can win I don't know, a lifetime Japan. Sorry, I lost my mind because I've never seen this place before. It's like a what do you call it? An entertainment place. I think a pachinko hall, and then on top of it is just residential houses, and then a torikizoku, which is really cheap food. Resort Rainbow. I'm just gonna kind of take a look. What am I looking at here? Is it pachinkos? Yeah, pachinko. They don't like when you film there. They get really upset about that. So I'm just gonna kind of walk around. Yeah, there's a place where you if you win, you go there and you give them a little trinket, and they'll give you money. I think everyone knows that if you watch my channel. I've mentioned that a couple times, but if you do want to win in pachinko, hey, always making A and B. Let's see, will I lose everything? And is a resort up here? Or is this don't go there. Resort Rainbow. Is it a karaoke place? Let's see. Free time. Every day on the weekdays. It's cheap if you want to play, if you want to sing some songs. But I think most people are probably in here. You can sleep in a karaoke place if you can do whatever you want in a karaoke place. So, I'm sure a lot of deals go down in those kind of places. I can tell you that kids really like it, and there is a big bug fighting scene. I mean, I've never seen it myself, but if you look online, you can find mushi battle. Mushi being bug in Japanese. Sorry for the lag. I'm running out of here. So if you think that's bad, just the lag when you're live streaming, these places are made pretty solid. So sometimes the internet speed will drop on you when you go into your house, and if you don't have Wi-Fi, kind of SOL. Let me give you guys a recommendation. If you ever come to Japan and you want something that is decent food, pretty cheap. Everything in this restaurant is 290 yen, so everything's about 298 yen now. And it's like small dishes. Oh, did I lose you guys? I feel like I lost you. Cool. No. Sorry about that, guys. Back here. Sorry about that. The internet got a little funky. Well, anyway, like I said, this place is pretty good. For 280 yen, or 290 yen, about $3. You can get like well, not all you can eat, but small little dishes. They'll keep you filled. And you just pick off the menu. There's pictures. And if you want beer, it's also 290 yen. But I really recommend that you learn the symbols for medium, large, and small, because you can get what do you call it? A big beer for 300 yen at one of those places. Is pretty good. Off subject, New Japan Pro Wrestling is blowing up in the States right now. You know, that's a great question. I really don't watch TV. Every time like I'm in a bar or I'm in a place that has a TV and they have it on, I'm always fascinated because I never really watch TV, even though I'm out here, and I've never got into wrestling out here. I know it's crazy. I think if I had time in Tokyo, I would actually go and see that. Hey, there's Takarazuka, the women playing the men. They're absolutely gorgeous women that always play men. It's kind of like the reverse of Kabuki. Nancy Jones says, I have noticed that China, Korea, and Japan all charge pretty low for prices. Well, you know, everything charges out here. Okay, so every ATM charges unless you have the that bank's ATM card. I have only one place I can go that won't charge me for taking money out of the bank. However, it is kind of interesting. If you go during like the times as work, like normal work, 9 to 5, the rate to take out money is low. Like it's only like $1 or $2, and then after like 5 p.m. it becomes like $2.50. And if you ever get a chance, the 100 yen shops are really great places to buy goofy stuff and a couple gifts too. Of course, we have McDonald's, but that's not in my future today. Yesterday I overdid it, and after I was done with work, I went straight to a drinking establishment, and I enjoyed the libations, and it was good. No, out here it's just as expensive. I mean, there are places like Geo, which we can go to Geo really quickly. I want to just walk in there. That's a game store. There's one on this side, I think. And I mean, it's true what they say. You get what you pay for. So if you pay for something really, really cheap, the quality's probably not going to be that great. Well, yours truly, Chris. I have no idea. Time is an interesting thing. I don't know where I'm going to be, 5 days from now. You know what I mean? But I hope to be here. If I'm wealthy and wise, I'm hopefully be here. I'm doing pretty well. I'm enjoying what I got so far. It's so much nicer now than it was a couple months ago or a couple weeks ago. It was really, really hot. At least now we can actually walk outside. Okay, this is Geo. They sell movies, video games, and stuff. I'm gonna go in here and see if they have any games worth mentioning here. There's one. Oh, this is Smash Brothers. They're already selling the stuff for the Pokemon Go stuff. That comes out in November. Rockman. Wario. Is there an anime? It's a TV show? I wasn't aware they had it. I've never seen the movie. They love Disney out here. I haven't seen this. So out here, Coco's called Remember Me, and Frozen's called Anatole Anna no uh, Female Princess for Yuki. Wait, Anatole Elsa no Yuki. Maybe I'm wrong there. I might be wrong. Sorry. Thought I knew what I was talking about, but I know nothing. This is a movie I want to watch. Loving Vincent. Go. They love physical media here. They really do. And I need to get in this too. I need to get in season 2 of Attack on Titan. I saw the first season. I loved it. Oh, most of it. Is that Evangelion? No, that's Digimon. I haven't seen that in a long time. Yeah, physical media is a big deal out here. Hey, there's a giraffe performing fellatio on what I would assume is a lady. It could be a man, I guess. This is a game I want to play. Dark Souls. For $30? Yeah. The only problem, all these games that are online, I don't have any Wi-Fi at my house, so it wouldn't all work. My Hero Academia, One's Justice. Oh, that's like with all the hands. Hi, Vaping Root. Sorry, I kind of missed the bug stuff. How many people are watching right now? Because it says I have 2, but I restarted because my phone kind of died on me. Kirby, this is a new Kirby game. I didn't even know there was a new Kirby game. If it is new. I don't understand how this is a thing. How is the Labo a thing? Well, I got one person. Thank you. Thank you, always making V's. Thank you. Okay, cool. Thanks, guys. Attack on Titan stuff. More Kirby. Sorry if this is boring, you guys. Shingeki no Kyojin. I always say things wrong and people correct me later. Hey! Pikmin. Oh, here's the stuff. One of my friends is always looking for things. I wonder if he's looking for this. I'm going to take a picture. Send it to him. It's kind of like GameStop, kind of, but it's not exactly, you know. I just told my friend that I'd look out for Zelda stuff for him. There we go. I think it's everything. Oh, Bayonetta. I don't need any of those. Like I said, I'm really sad that all the video game arcades are closed. The Bells of Notre Dame. Oh, they don't call it the Hunchback of Notre Dame. They call it the Bells of Notre Dame. I wonder if the book's called that too. There's a thing about what is that? There's an interesting thing about used goods in Japan though. If it's used, it's junk. So a lot of stuff like used stuff goes for a lot cheaper than the real or like fresh stuff. I want to get in this anime. It's like people who died they get like time back if they kill enough monsters. They made a movie and one of the scenes takes place in Osaka and it looks like you're there. So we're in the manga section now. Well, thanks, Joe. I don't find myself a relaxing person. Mr. Netizen in the convenience store. Okay. I like to think that I'm pretty high strung and I have like a lot of energy, but maybe that doesn't come off in the live streams. Oh, dude. There's a Guardians of the Galaxy reference playing in here. AOV, I don't know what that is. Oh, what knockers? Oh, this is a terrible cover. Are they going to speak in English? Is that Anne of Green Gables? Oh, Dog of Flanders. Flanders no Inu. Oh, that's what I look like in the morning right there. How are you doing? I don't have any consoles. That's why I liked going to the video game bars, because I got a chance to try different things. It's the second floor, but they have like video or more movies and stuff, so I'm not gonna even bother and go out here. Like I said, I was gonna go into the city, but I figured just stay here, save like 300, 400 yen, just stay at the house, walk around the area. I was like, just staying at my house and just like, should I go out? Should I go do something? Is this worth going on and doing? And I was like, yeah, it is. But I didn't bring my battery pack with me, so when my phone dies, this dies. Oh, enough to get around. If you really try, I think you can get around, like, really basically. Like last night I was asked a couple questions in Japanese, and I just felt embarrassed, because I was like, I'm sorry, I don't know that, and I need to study more. He's old. Remember your elderlies. It takes maybe about like 2 months, I would say. This is disgusting. I don't like the grape taste. Maybe it's just me, but it's the only Mountain Dew that's sold readily in vending machines right now. But sodas come and go like fads, so there's always like a new weird drink. Still not sure what I'm doing right now, because I want to make sure that like this second, not like in life. When people I mean, you know, a lot of times you'll hear they're really polite out here, and even if they think you're, like, mostly, even if they think that you're not the smartest guy in the world, they'll just like comment with like, well, Japanese is a very difficult language, in Japanese, of course, normally, and that like it's okay, like, and then you just try to communicate in other ways with gestures and movements. My goal with my students is to get them to speak English, but the ones that don't want to like speak, I try to get them like, how do you express this without saying words? How do you, like the goal is language, like always language, like get him speaking, get him talking, especially with me around, because I'm the one English person. Warm Steam says, how am I, that's a question I don't know the answer to. But I know if you go to like, if you go, well, there's a red light district in Osaka. I've been told that it's pretty expensive, but I wouldn't know. Thank you, Warm Steam, for that. And I don't know with the love hotels, because love hotels, you go into them, and this is what I've heard. I've never been in one. You can't leave until you pay the money. So like if you want to spend the night and like one person want to leave, might be kind of difficult to have to leave at the exact same time. Hence the point of a love hotel. And I imagine that more places will be more automated with people in them, especially for foreigners that are coming to like Tokyo and Osaka during the Olympics. So if you do want to check it out, you might have to talk to somebody. Though the idea is that you can kind of go in, be anonymous. It's like when you go drive to one of them, you can put a thing in front of your license plate, and there's tarps like at maybe head level. Jukin, they're like head level, so you can't see the like people's faces as they walk in. It's it's kind of taboo to do these things, and like Japan's one of the few places that has that option in Asia. Other places you just gotta do it in secret, I think. I mean, I'm not talking about like buying people and stuff like that. I mean, if you go to Thailand or something, I'm sure you can have a great time or whatever. But you gotta have your own hotel room or something like that. I don't know why I got into that conversation. So someone told me that in the Family Mart, the next one we pass, if we do pass one, I'm gonna go check it out. Someone told me there's a 12% alcohol chuhai, which is like a fruit alcohol. That sounds amazing. 12 freaking percent. 9% is like the strong, but they've made a stronger drink. And since I'm here, I think I'm gonna go there and grab some cheap food. Like in there, you can get ice cream for 38 cents. Can't eat ice cream, but it's there. Yeah, that's intense, right? I mean, it doesn't have a soda in it or anything. It's not like the original Four Loko. I remember when that came out in Florida, and people were like losing their minds. They're like, "Ooh, I could stay up all night and I could get drunk. It's going to be amazing. College is amazing." What's that one terrible song by that one rapper? It's like, "I love college." And then like he goes into a extended diatribe about how there's a joint involved and you can't drop it, and then they drop it in the song, and then do you guys remember that? Because I do, and that was a really stupid song. It's like I love college, something like that. I don't remember. I remember the guys on Mega 64 making fun of it on their podcast. It's got to be at least like 40 degrees centigrade right now. Not 40, it can't be 40. It's got to be like 30, 33 maybe. So it's mildly hot, but it's not that bad. To be honest with you guys, I was actually up in the mountains, the mountains of Kyoto, doing stuff, and man, it was so nice up there because it was about I think in the like low 80s, high 70s for most of the time. The only bad thing is a ton of bugs, spiders, things that I don't want to see, deer, which not bugs, but it's scary. You living in the city and you get a little scared when you see a bug. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? How are you gonna live that life? But it was cool. All right, let's go in the 7-Eleven and see if they have it. Did I go in the 7-Eleven last night? Let's see here. If you guys are watching and you haven't, please leave a thumbs up. More people see the videos and stuff like that. Oh, I've been to Mandrake before. Name something from the U.S. that you miss more than Publix. Pro tip: you can't. Something from the U.S. that you miss more than Publix. So the obviously the chicken sub is from there. Other than Publix, well, Universal Studios. I like that. My friends, you can't get those out here. I mean, I have friends, but I miss my friends, miss my family, but like a product or something like that, probably Universal. Publix is a great experience. Um, the beach, I haven't gone to the beach even though I'm in the islands out here, where this place is an island. That was a good thing. But yeah, maybe I could do a video just on Mandrake. Let's see, they have a Chuhai that is 12%. 12%. If it's here, I'm not seeing it. 7%, 9%. These are highballs. Thanks, Nancy Jones. 9%, 9%. That's 9%. My coworkers were telling me that they saw it, and because they drank it before they came. Oh, 9%, no. It's not here. Alright, so, alright. We're gonna go find someplace else that has it. Yeah, pub subs. Yeah, 7-Eleven, you better believe it. Strange things are afoot at the Circle K. Actually, they had Circle K's out here, but I think they got bought out by Family Marts. Well, Nancy, by the way, thank you so much. Oh, I got 88. Yes, 88. Put those together, you got the amount of speed you have to do to create time travel. Sweet, awesome. Boy! You guys want to go see a shrine? Let me say it again really slowly. You guys want to go see a shrine? Yes or no? Give me a yes, we go this way. We give a no, there's a Pachinko place over that way. Ba-doop, ba-doop, ba-doop. Time is fleeting. Madness takes its toll. Yes. At the next convenience store I'll go see if they have any show and jump, and we'll go check that out. I don't know. Universal Studios has some amazing houses this year. The things that are what do you call it? Announced sound amazing. The Poltergeist, that sounds cool. I know that the guy from Expedition Theme Park is watching Poltergeist right now. I joined his Discord, and he just said that, so I wish to watch that again. The new there's Halloween 4. They skipped 3 and they went to 4, which that's the one with his cousin. He wants to kill his cousin, I think. Stranger Things, the one with the plants, which I believe is M. Night Shyamalan's The Happening in Halloween Horror Nights form. Okay, so my Japanese is non-existent, so I have no idea what that says. But remember, when you walk in through this way, you're going into a different world. Like, this is where once you cross the Torii, this big thing here, you're going into where the gods live, and you are technically being transported into a different dimension. So here we are in the spirit dimension, but you gotta do it with some respect. I guess it's like a gateway, like what's that game, Elder Scrolls, the Oblivion Gates. Since I'm using my hands right now to film, I'm probably not gonna wash my hands. But if you wanted to, you could wash your hands by taking a cup, put it down there. You take your right hand, you clean your left hand first, then you clean your right hand, and then you put the water to your mouth. You don't drink it or you spit it out immediately. I wouldn't do that with this water at all. And then you flip it up to clean off your hand that is holding the stick. I think you're looking at the different phases of the moon. Suki, I think, if I'm getting that shot right there. There's a huge cicada that just flew up there. And if you wanted to make a donation to the god that resides in this area, you would throw 5 yen in, which goes into this thing. 5 yen or 50 yen, the ones with the holes in it in the middle, and the god is in here. You would bow, clap, and ring the bell in the order that you see fit. Do as the locals do. Speaking of semi, there's a big one right there. It's dead, but huge, or possibly molted. And you can get wishes here as well. If they're bad, you can hang them up here to hope that they don't come with you. Or fortunes, excuse me, fortunes. And you can hang them there. Or you can take them with you. Yeah, mostly. My first year that I was in Japan, I was in a danjiri group, which is like a festival where they take this big a moving structure. Basically, the god leaves the temple and goes to all the stores in the area that donate money to the shrine, and they tip it in front of the places, and they get prosperity. Hopefully, hey, Rob Fuzz is on. If you guys don't know, Rob Fuzz is a really cool YouTuber. Talks about theme park stuff. If you he's friends with Ben Lawrence. Oh, here's some kame in here. Some turtles. Oh, I scared him. It's green, nasty water. Little turtle pond. Now you notice that this is really protected, probably to make sure that no one goes in and makes these guys turtle soup. If you guys want to see more like theme park style videos and videos of rides that are here and gone, check out Rob's channel. Videos from like 15 years ago from Japan, and that's all I gotta say. Good guy. Thanks, man. I've never been here before, so I wasn't expecting a turtle shrine. This guy's like, "We got food. I'm trusting you." Oh, you can't even see it. Sorry. Yeah, yeah. I don't know how much you can see. It's kind of hard for me to see because of the light. Watch my phone fall in. The turtle eats it. No problem, Rob. Thanks for the support, man. Yeah, dude. Hey, if you guys want to see some really fun talks about theme parks and stuff, I really recommend you check them out. Whoa, this is like a little hidden gem back here. Looks like there's a Matsuri festival. I'm gonna be quiet. And don't be afraid when you see that. This is Buddhist, a Buddhist symbol. I hope no one gets mad at me for being here. I think they're doing Rakugo. Whoa. How have I never seen this place before? I think that's Conan up there. Goddess of Mercy. I'm not too sure who that is. Oh, someone has a dog leash there. You'll see these at the entrance of Buddhist shrines, like the two keepers keep you out, keep out the negative energy. Sometimes they're red and blue, or red and green, sorry. Whoa, okay, that's cool, but what is that? What do you guys think that is? That's like the man with the iron hands stuff. It's just sitting there. I don't want to touch it, but it's like a Indiana Jones artifact. I hear that if you look directly at it after you touch it, you become immortal. I know, it's cool, right? I think this is the god of wisdom. A lot of tradition comes, but I could be BSing on that one. Just because he's got a big head. I don't know. I don't know this guy. I've seen him before, but I don't know who it is. I think someone's coming in. Hopefully I don't get in trouble. And there's a graveyard over there. They're Buddhists, right? So they should be calm, right? Should be cool. This is in Osaka, but you'll see places like this all over. All you have to do is explore a little bit. Look at all of our heads. That might be Buddha, but I'm not. No, that's not Buddha. It can't be. I, oh, look, he's got it in his hands. I have a friend who is Hindu. He's holding in a weird way. It's like weird. Okay, sorry, I was like trying to do it. And little difference between here and here is that here they have incense, so you purify your soul before you pray too. It's pretty dope, huh? And Lotus is over there. A little tanuki. Usually they have big nuts. It's kind of, oh, there's a huge bee up there. I think this is supposed to represent the constant, like things turning. I'm not 100%. For children, protector of children. Watch that be like a super famous thing I have no idea about. Oh, it's hot. You know that song by the Talking Heads? Yeah, Tanuki. Tanuki is like a raccoon dog. It's not technically a raccoon, but it's like I think an offshoot of a raccoon. But you know that Talking Head song, the you may find yourself in a shotgun place. You may find yourself on the other side of the world. This is not my beautiful wife. This is not my beautiful house. You wake up and say, how did I get here? How did I get here? Sometimes life is like that out here. Looks like you can't really see it, but they're catching insects over there. Like a lot of kids around this time, like even 100 yen shops right now will sell like bug catching things, so you can keep them in like a open container so you can see them, hopefully feed them. Morning, Balder. Good evening to you. Hope everything's going well, man. Just explored a temple. Sorry, let me see if I missed anything. Yeah, didn't miss anything. Okay, cool. But also Tanuki is they have a lot of wisdom, I think, and they also usually have big testes. I think this is a. Oh, I thought this was a bathhouse, but it's not. It's a printing lab. It just looked like it was. It says it in English, so. Well, I wish you luck. I'll be your reference if you like me to. I could say he's a good guy. Never seen him work, but I know he's a good guy. Backside of the shrine I was just in. If you guys want to talk about living in Kyoto, you can talk to the Balder. He used to live out next to some really cool shrines. And I just went to Kyoto to go to a shooting bar. And the video is going to be up pretty soon. Out of curiosity, Balder, did you make it out to Kappa country? Because I had the opportunity recently. It was cool. Hey, you know, it's not the greatest job in the world, but it's not the worst, you know? That's a big stone. Let me go see this. With your expertise, well, not expertise, this is a Inari shrine. That looks like a big giant dong, and it's probably referencing that, but the foxes, they're tricky. They come down when they're gods. I think they shapeshift sometimes, and sometimes you can trust them, sometimes you can't. It's the mystery of faith. We went to like 3 different shrines. Kasune, that's right. But with your expertise in Japanese, I think you do pretty well. All right, I think I'm gonna buy Bacardi Sweat here. I'm gonna go for the energy drink. It's in a can. Normally it's in plastic. It's always better in a can. Mr. Richman is my middle name, okay? This stuff is really good. Bacardi Sweat. Well, I mean, there's like, for every 2 people, there's like 12 or something, like 10 vending machines, so it's a lot. It's like Gatorade. Imagine a Gatorade with no flavor, and that's pretty much it. There's no, like, it's not like cherry, it's not like white. It's, I was gonna go that way, but I guess I can't. Did I miss something? Mr. Richman, my 100 yen drink. But man, in a can, it tastes 10 times better. If you never had Bacardi Sweat in a can, you're missing out because it's always in plastic. The only problem now is I have to carry it around. But like I said, Boulder, if you're looking to come back I think it's, a good amount of ounces. It's a tall boy. That's cool. I would love to like own a property to be able to put a vending machine outside of it, because I think if in the right place, you'd make some money. Yeah, eating out in the streets is a no-no. Drinking is a different thing, though. You can drink, just like, you know, don't be an ass about it. Excuse my French. Like, you know, don't be rude about it. Like, it's okay to drink, just don't fight anybody. Hey, have you guys seen that new Metro game, the Metro 2029 series, you know, Russian stuff? Because it's already here in Japan. You can just come here and play it. It's in the it's in the building. Looks like it's closed. But what was I gonna say? If you stop and eat, yeah, you can stop and eat, but you can't walk and eat. Yeah, you are 100% correct. Maybe. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, Boulder. Like I said, you go to 7-Eleven, or I think it might be Family Mart. They have a 12% alcohol drink. That's a reason to come back to Japan, right? What is the guy filling up over there? Like a little energy. Oh, it's the vitamin stuff. Those things are disgusting. My job, sometimes when we do hard work, they provide us with vitamin, the vitamin stuff, or the stuff you're supposed to drink before drinking. A lot of alcohol. Yeah, it's a good way of preparing yourself for what's going to happen. Keep you fit. But it tastes like crushed Flintstones for some reason. That stuff that's in there. This is a pharmacy, kusuri. The only problem with doing all this walking is eventually I have to walk back. But I've been taking my time and like looking at everything, so it's not like it's super far. And I've been enjoying myself. So I bought this for 100 yen. Did I get scooped? I'm streaming off the SoftBank's internet. I've just now started to notice the cameras. Yeah, Lifeguard. This is a terrible drink. Cider, vitamin C, Aloha, Rameno. Ramuneno. I don't like this. Disgusting. But you might. I just think it tastes like sadness and depression. Sure is. I normally have the day off, or I normally have the day working, but today I happen to have the day off. It's getting hot. Ikan taco for cheap. You get 8 pieces of octopus for 600 yen. Does that sound delicious? Produce. Pineapple. My buddy Trevor out in Tokyo was I found something very interesting by his house. There was a heat wave going on recently in Japan. Like, it's been super duper, really hot. This out in outside like this, but their store is closed. So basically, you can take as much as you want, but later that day, you have to come back and say, oh, I bought this, or I bought this. Please charge me. So they put you on the honor system, which is... Hey, guys. Yeah, I agree with you. In America, I don't think that system would work, but that's the way it is out here. Whoa. I think it's this half off clothes. That looks cool. I'd wear that. John Waters shirt. There's Sweet Kiss again. And I've been trying to drink juice, beer, some water. Getting away from soda. That's a great name for a haircut place. Strawberry Candle. What do you want to name the place? I don't know. Need to go. Thank you for the wonderful walk and chat. Go eat, Nancy. Thank you very much for joining, Nancy. Have a great day, okay? Oh, Joe, this is good. Yeah, so I'm starving. It's about lunchtime, and I can get lunch specials up till about 2. But I'm walking to Fusei, so I'm gonna just go see if there's anything good for lunch here. Dang it! I might jump on the train anyway and go out to the Mexican restaurant in Shinsaibashi. Yeah, because it's cheaper today, because it's the weekend or weekday, still weekday. Yeah. Yeah. Till 2. Yeah, because mostly places like close, and if you're working really hard, you can't leave work, so you gotta figure out a way to do it. I don't know if you guys have it, but there's a Minions ice cream out here at, as they call it here, 31. But man, it tastes like garbage. I had it as a joke because you got an extra scoop for a day. They were just like, oh, we're doing a promotion. You buy 2 scoops, you get a third one for free. Hey, thanks Rob Fuzz for joining back. Let's see, I don't know if I have enough battery to make it there. I didn't bring my charger with me. So I mean I can go, but I'll be bored coming on the way back. What the heck, right? Why not? I would go to Osaka just to burritos. Oh, I thought you were mean like in general. I'm like, well, this is a better place to go for burritos, but yeah, I'm gonna go to that restaurant on the 8th floor. That is a long trip for just burritos. Out in Kyoto, they have a lot of unique food too. They have some Russian restaurants I want to try out. Cigarette machines, because this country is run on cigarettes. If there was no cigarettes, the country would instantly fall apart. Rob, since you're here, just so you know, right down this way, straight ahead, is Sega World, which I have been to on a number of occasions, but I think today I'm going to skip out on it because I want to go to, I'm going to get killed here, because I'm going to go to Senseibashi and try to eat. But there's such good food here. Do I want to do that? There's burritos. Thank you. American Cake Shop. Okonomiyaki. Oh man. Balder, can you find okonomiyaki where you're at? Because I'd never heard of that before I came to Japan, and I lived off that for a little while. Like, there's a couple places that I would recommend everyone to go to. Amemura. There's okonomiyaki. Actually, I took a picture of something for someone a while back because I wanted to show them a place. Dang. I wonder if they make it in America. Like, I wonder if there's... They gotta make it on the West Coast, right? That wasn't a gift shop. That was an American cake shop. Like sweets. Sorry for just kind of like walking by, but I've become a man on a mission. I guess it could be on the... Do you guys want to see Sega World? I can walk in there for a minute if you want to see it. It's unagi. You guys know what unagi is? It's really tasty, but it happens to be eel. It's really, really good. Usually really expensive. Okay, I'll go there. Maybe, like, I roughly make about 2,000 to 3,000 a month. I mean, that's not great, but I live in my own little space. It's small, it's nice, and it's easy. I don't require much. A lot of people say, like, oh, I'll come to Japan, it'll be amazing, it'll be great. As Balder can probably tell you, there are some people that come here and they're like, yeah, it's going to be awesome, it's going to be wonderful. And then they get here and they're like, this isn't exactly what I thought it was going to be. There's no giant robots like fighting each other every once in a while. It's not like paradise, but it's not paradise, you know what I mean? It's not the greatest country in the world, it's not the worst country in the world. That's a good place to take your family to. It's a really good place. I'm in a place right now called Fuse, which is F-U-S-E, Fuse. And they got funhouse mirrors for some reason. I look tall, I look fat, and I look dapper. If you're gonna... Yeah, I mean, well, it depends on your level of work. I mean, there's some people that I know that would not be able to take, living in Japan, just because they're some people's work habit is a little less than like, you know, everybody else's. However, you know, it's what you can do. I'm trying to go here without getting killed. Sorry, buddy. It's kind of sad that Joyopolis and Umeda actually just closed. Hey, lie. La 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 la. La 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 la. Ooh, baby, it's a wild world. Sorry, lie, you. Reminded me of that song. How to get by with a dog girl. This is Sega World. A lot of Sega stuff is closing because, well, I think the market's dying. I think the market is drying up. Well, yeah, like when I first came to Japan, oh, they already got Halloween stuff. No, is that Halloween? Yeah, it's a Halloween. Um, I'm excited. Anyway, when I first came, I was like, oh, I'm gonna do all this stuff, and the job was kind of like second. Now I'm focused more on the job and less on the like travel. If that makes any sense, which I should have been the whole time, but I love where I live. I really do. Oh, that's cute. These things are deceptively hard. You gotta like push them down, figure them out. Princess Aurora. I don't even know who that is. Ah, man, what is his name? In Japanese, he's got a cool name. Sorry, what? Yeah, we do. Lewis, just visited Japan. Well, so the animal's here, and the challenge is try to get that off. Oh, Sasuke from Naruto? Okay. Oh, that looks kind of fun. So, like, there's more here. It's just, you're going for this one thing. So, oh, I would like this. I would actually really like that. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna have Insidious. I did a video on this. If you want to check out my review of the website, it's a couple videos back, but it's worth checking out. Basically, Insidious, The Last Key. That's a huge gumdrop. We're gonna get the Chucky house is coming back again. We're getting Silence in the Ghost Ship, which is a ghost ship that if the ghosts hear you, they jump out and kill you. We're getting a hotel, like extreme haunted house called the Hotel Albert, which is gonna be like 4,000 yen to do. It's an 80-minute experience. There's, I said Chuck, you said that. What else is there? There's a couple other things. Oh, the Force of the Dead is back. That was one of the few times I actually asked someone to comment on it in my video, because Haru, a Japanese gentleman who is a lot better at this stuff than I am. He makes better videos than me about theme parks because it's straight to the point. What? See that guy? He scared me. Yeah, I would do that. It like I said, it looks a heck of a lot like Sleep No More. Soul Reverse. Oh. Is it basically rock, paper, scissors? Oh, I shouldn't have done that. No worries, Lie. I just that one I like go into more detail. Right now, it's not like in the back of my head. On the day that it was released, I was like, okay, I'm doing this right now. These tank girl things creep me out, like women that are full battleships. There's a market for it, but it ain't me. It ain't me. Some of these games you actually have to have special gloves to wear because you don't want to grease up the machine. Oh, is there a new Initial D, or are they just all on it? Of course, Mahjong. You can't be in Asia without Mahjong. Ton of Mahjong. Anyone know Mahjong? I don't know him personally, but I hear he's a good guy. And if you go into some of the Sonic places, they do have toilets that have like a. I'm in Sega World in Fusei. Yeah, there's a ton of places I'd like to go, but Florida is a great theme park. There's some wonderful rides there, and it's probably one of the best theme parks in the world. This place gets pretty busy at night. Like after everyone's done with their work, this place gets insane. But the what's up, Find and Seek blog? That's the coolest thing in the world right there. Just that freaking, yeah, there's Mario Kart right there. That's so cool, like right from the 1980s. Oh, I got 1111. Oh, thank Kevin. How do we get to contestant? And right over there is the first rotating sushi. I'll just quickly go take a quick peek at it. Let me be quiet because I don't want to sound like I'm bragging because I don't know anything. Yeah, I do go to the movie theaters here. There's a movie theater right over here. I wish I'm not in Umeda, I'm in Fusei. So right there, that building, right there is the first, like the very first rotating sushi place in the world. I mean, they haven't really gotten very far outside of Japan. I think some places in America have them as a novelty, but you can thank a man who was just trying to figure out how he could get food into people quicker and get them out quicker for that, and it's all started right here. He went to a conveyor belt place where they were making stuff, and there's a bunch of conveyor belts, and he said, oh, it was beer. It's Sahi beer, sorry. Went to a beer factory, and he saw it. He was like, that's a good idea. And that right there is where it started. It was great when it all began. I was a regular Frankie fan. But it was over when he got a plan, started working on a muscle man. Now the only thing that gets me off is Rose tip my world, keep me safe from my trouble and pain. I wish there was more arcades in America too, but not many people go to them. That's why I think these things are dying. Like I think they're, I don't think they're gonna make it. Like this has been untouched for a long time. Look at the Sega World sign there. It's like just murdered by the sun. But like I said, if you guys like this kind of stuff, leave a like. If not, that's cool too. I watch. I mean, like not all of them are fading out, but like the bigger ones have changed. They're trying to find different ways of bringing people into arcades. Like the big Joyopolis in Osaka is now gone. It's turned into a VR place. There's like a VR place in Shinjuku in Tokyo. It's in Shinjuku. And they said there's going to be a section dedicated to a Godzilla attack. Shin Godzilla is basically in 2005 Japan. Whatever. Whoa, that's cool. I wish I could experience that, but they don't do that anymore. Or maybe they don't do it at the places I've gone to. Boulder, did you ever make it out to Tokyo to go see the Anatawa no Warehouse? Because that place is awesome. There's the god of good fortune, Ibisu. He's a direct Japanese god. He's also god of fishermen. Oh. Wait, I got some bad news for you folks. If you want to come along with me on this trip, I'm going to have to stop filming because the internet's going a little slow. Or not the internet, my phone lines, I've got, I can't even speak. I've got 20% left. So I don't think that I'll be able to properly make it to where I want to go to, which is Osaka Namba. I want to be on the 420, so I'm going to go up here. So this might be where I say goodbye. If there's anything you guys want to say, let me know now. Because I want to have a phone just in case I need to call somebody, talk to anybody. It was fun walking around with you guys. Hanging out for an hour, that was fun. Would have gone longer, but like I said, the internet's going out. KC Dog. Well, thank you. Thanks, Joe. Because I there you go here. That goes to. Oh, I'm sorry, man. I goofed up, man. Many apologies. Which way is it going? Am I going the right way? I think I gotta go this way. Go up the floor here. Yeah, next time I come out here, I do a live stream. I'll try my best to stop into a 7-Eleven or something, a Kabini, and we'll go see if there are any Shonen Jump things. Okay? Even though I went to that Shonen Jump convention, I don't think I appreciate it as much as you probably would have, because I don't know much about these things. There we go. That's the train I need to be on. And there's the top of the place. Well, this was just kind of spur of the moment for me, and I wanted to do this. Here I am, rocky like a hurricane. I'm gonna head into town, which I guess would be more interesting, but you know, que sera, sera, what are you gonna do? I remember that it was so long ago, many moons ago. It's gonna stop at 6. It's gonna stop right over here. All right, guys. Train's here. Have a great day. As I always say, you can do it, I can do it, we can all do it. Be nice to one another. Don't be mean. There's nothing gonna get you in the world being nasty and rude. So be kind, be nice, and stay groovy. Bye, guys.